Hello, my name is Alaya Innam. I'm the founder of Because of You Matter organization. Our organization established in 2002, located in Toronto, Ontario. In our organization, we are focused on ending family violence in the lives of men, women, and child. We are very committed and passionate to create a safe and stable environment to our victims, or what we prefer to call them, our clients. Vision of our organization: we believe every individual, a worker, a volunteer, a client, they bring their own unique and special strengths and that contribute to our growth and success as organization. Our mission in this organization: we're here to support individuals and families and community to live free and out from abuse and violence, and we create this safe environment to everyone so we can grow together. So our goals and belief in our organization is not only a one goal or two goals. We have like a kind of, it's a chain of goals, and they're really attached to each other. One of the main ones is creating safety environment to our clients by giving our clients an alternative resource so they can improve their current status. Many of our clients, they're scared to leave the house they are in, scared of the change, scared like they cannot find another place where they can be safe. So this is really important, and when they can get out from that place to a new place where it's safe, we can then provide a rehabilitation. So we work through counseling and educate them about mental health, and there's many professionals around them, and we support our victims during their healing journey, because this is not going to be done in 1 or 2 days. The healing, it takes like a few months to 2 years sometimes. So these individuals can restore their confidence and self-worth, and they can have a new beginnings. And when we feel like okay, they are ready there to begin, we start to empowering our clients by providing opportunities to continue their education, and if they have a career, we can give them more courses if they want to develop it, and always there's a resources for them. And there's many communities willing to help them too for the continuing education, develop careers, and kind of the last but not the least, like impact social change. So when we feel they're ready, we can impact them in social change. So we prepare them to integrate the community, so they can be a change makers, and they can be influence their environment now, and they can be now a value to our organization and grow with us. So there's a steps how we accomplish our goals. So as I mentioned about creating safe environment, we provide the basic needs as like a food, water, shelter, and clothing for any of our victims. For counseling, and we offer counseling and follow up with the professionals, and this is really a big steps to transfer them from what they were to another place and start a new journey with them. Definitely education, we really focus on education. Education is the weapon for them, where they can really have the takeoff to their new journey, and they can find themselves, and career always is a step after the education, and we always help them, and we are very welcoming to any of our victims to join our organization and work with us if they would like to do so. Impact social change, we do it by volunteering. There's many places would like to work with our clients, and networking is very important too. So this is some of our steps what we do in our organization. The value of our organization: to end the abuse and the bad choices and live without solution or options in your life. I want to talk about the pandemic, how affect us. There's a national survey by Women's Shelter in Canada saying like there's a 52% of the shelter reported their clients that somewhat they experience a much or more severe violence during the period of lockdown. That's due because the frustration comes with the lockdown, you're reaching your low points, and then you start like and feeling very aggressive toward the people around you. This is something very been concerning to our organization and other organization too, and we need to step up and support these victims. In our Because of You Matter organization, we believe doesn't matter what's your religion or your race or culture, we're here to help you. Why women's shelters matters, and why we should help and invest in women's shelters. In our organization, we provide a second chances to the victims so they pursue their dreams and achieve goals. We want our clients to end in jails or being homeless. We believe sharing in personal stories and experiences can impact people's life and help others by a chain of paying forward. This violence abuse can happen to any woman or any child or any man in our community, like can be happening to our friends, to our neighbors, to our co-worker, to family member. So we all need to step up, and we all need to help and support our victims. I would like to thank you for your attention and time. At this point, I wanted to share something. I wrote it down while I'm doing this presentation, so please allow me. So I decided to speak out from my heart instead reading from the paper. I would really to share what brought me to establish this organization, and what I was thinking when I established this organization, what I brought myself into it. I was really very in shock when I met people and they were give up in their lives, and they had not full potential to continue their journey in this life, and they were just accept life how was it for them with abuse and violence, and they were scared to go to another places. And this is what really was my motive and passion, to help people to open their minds. And there were many people behind the scenes were willing to help them and provide resources. I was a journey full of pain, but at the end of the road was hope and brightness. There were people like me, like you, were willing to make a difference, are the driving force for changing human lives and create new opportunities and create a new life full of hope. At this point, thank you for your consideration for the grant to our organization.